Hey guys, so I'm here to do a video all about how you can care for your bright hair. Because that's a thing that people want to know and stuff. So I'm going to show you the things that I've been using on my hair to help keep my hair color as vibrant as possible and give you some general tips on what to do if you get your hair dyed a crazy color and want it to last as long as possible. So if you guys have been keeping up with my videos, you know that I've had this for about a month and a half. I got it done right before Halloween and it's stayed pretty well. Like, I mean, it's faded a bit, but like it's still pretty damn teal. Like, it doesn't look that faded, to be perfectly honest. And when we first did it, we did it a really, really saturated green. My friend Christine actually did my hair. I'll put a link to her Instagrams below. And she used a really, really rich green teal color. And that's kind of the first tip I have, in that you should actually start with a really, really vibrant color rather than starting with a more faded, because it'll fade naturally. So if you start with the most vibrant, it'll just last longer in your hair. It'll just be more faded in like a few weeks. Another thing that Christine told me when she dyed my hair is that I should wash it with cold water. And I started washing my hair with cold water. I did it basically the first like 5 or 6 times, and it's gotten kind of cold, so I've been like kind of going on and off. And lately I've been washing my hair with shampoo with like luke water, and then like rinsing out conditioner with the warmer water, just because I can't do a whole shower of like cold water. Like, I can't do that. Like, I like take baths and I need warm water for that. So starting with cold water when you first get your hair done helps the color last longer, because it's not bleeding out of your hair. Because the thing with crazy bright colors is that they're never permanent. They're always semi-permanent or demi-permanent because of just the way that they're formulated. So if you wash your hair with cold water, and I'm not saying you have to use like ice cold water, it doesn't run as much. I mean, it's the same kind of way with like fabric. Like, if you wash your clothes with cold water, the colors don't run. So if you wash your hair with cold water, the colors won't run. Science. And I feel like this is just a general rule in like caring for like dry or damaged hair. Wash it way less often. Like, literally, I've been washing my hair every 4 days, and that is gonna make your hair color last way longer. I mean, dry shampoo is your friend, whether you use a spray or a powder. You don't have to use Lush shit. This is just what I have. If you feel like you need to wash your hair, rinse and shampoo your bangs and your roots, and then just like wet down the rest of your hair, and that way you'll feel clean, but you won't be like washing your dyed hair every single day or even every other day. So instead of like 20 shampoos in a month, you're getting like 8. More science, that's more math, I guess. So now you have your hair color in and you're washing it twice a week, hopefully, if you're listening. What are the products you want to use? You know? So the shampoos I've been using, I've been switching between Blousey, which is the color safe banana shampoo from Lush, and then Trichomania, which is the coconut bar, and this is the one that's also very gentle on the scalp and on the hair. And these have been the least stripping, and I've actually found that the new shampoo bar, the cinnamon one, has been very, very gentle on my hair color as well. I don't have that on me. I've been keeping that at my parents' house, but surprisingly, that one doesn't strip my hair color. You don't want to use any shampoos with like citrus in it or like sea salt. Not all sulfates are created equal, and not all sulfates are going to strip your hair color crazy bad. The sulfates that Lush uses are synthesized from coconut, so I'll just put out there. So we don't have the same harsh sulfates that are in a lot of like drugstore shampoos. So if you're going with drugstore shampoos, I would steer clear of sulfates, because usually those are a lot cheaper and harsher on your hair. But if you're going for more high-end shampoos already, don't worry about too much with sulfates, especially if they're natural shampoos. And the conditioner I've been using every single time I wash my hair is American Cream. If you do use Lush products, I would generally steer clear of Veganese or the big conditioner, because those have more citrus and salts in them. And usually when you have to put color in your hair, you have to bleach it, so it needs a lot more love and a lot more moisture. So Veganese and Big aren't gonna provide enough conditioning for the ends. You can also use protein fillers as well, but just make sure to use moisture along with protein fillers, because if you use just protein fillers, your hair can get extra brittle. But definitely a really nice rich conditioner for the ends. Helps keep them healthy. But the biggest thing I always tell people, I always recommend this hair product to basically everybody who looks at hair products, and that's R&B. And this is our leave-in conditioner, and this is the one with avocado and oat milk and olive oil, jojoba, jasmine. It's really, really rich in moisture, and you don't need to use a lot of it. I'm telling you guys, like, I have this much product left, and I bought this in July. Like, my last pot lasted me a year. I'm using a little bit more now because my hair is a little bit more damaged because I put bleach in it, but a leave-in conditioner is your friend, because when you dye your hair, when you bleach it, it usually gets a lot more tangled easily because it's dead. So using a really nice, rich leave-in conditioner helps, especially with tangles, or else your hair is just gonna come out all the time. You're just gonna be pulling out knots all the time. So the main takeaway from this video, I guess, is use really gentle shampoos, really rich conditioners, wash your hair way less often than you normally would to make it last longer, and use cold water. Cold water doesn't make colors run, because you want your hair color to last long, right? That's why you did it in the first place. I hope that was helpful. Figured you guys might like this video, because like bright color in hair is kind of a trend right now, you know? But for today's song of the day, we have, let's do Apartment by Young the Giant. I saw them at Deck the Hall Ball the other day, and I love them. I love Young the Giant live. Like, they're so good live. Just because, like, Samir Gadia has, like, the most pure and beautiful voice, but he's also a babe. Deck the Hall Ball was meh. I mean, like, Vance Joy was fucking boring. Congos were alright. Cage the Elephant, I've never been a huge fan of their music, but they were fun live. Weezer was super fun, and Imagine Dragons were like Imagine Dragons. So, I don't know. So I'll put links to my pictures below, because I took a lot of pictures at the show from the soundboard, so that was a little bit annoying. We had to shoot from behind the soundboard on a platform. I'm like, what the fuck? And I'm thanking God that I brought my long lens, or else I wouldn't have been able to get any photos of anything good. But check those out. Check out that song. I'll put links to the products that I use in the description below, and maybe I'll do a blog post about this too. Who knows? I don't know. I need to get back on the blog train, because I'm very bad at it right now. Bye, guys.